Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Ladies and gentlemen, right before kickoff, as you can see, Matchup Predictor has predicted that the Ravens will win this one 58.6%. They have Matchup Predictor is predicting 58.6% chance for the Ravens to win this one, giving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are going to be on offense first, only 41% chance to win the game. Baltimore is 4-2, but the Buccaneers are also 4-2. It's Monday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. I'm Coach Gary. All right, we also have a poll that started. Also have a poll right there. Make your choices. Baker Mayfield's going to run on first down. He picks up about 8 yards on the carry. Yeah, go ahead and decide who you think is going to win this game tonight and put it in the chat. Put it in the chat or vote. Vote. All right, this time they're going to hand it to White to run. And looks like he's going to lose a couple of yards. What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, go ahead and put a little comment in the chat and hit the like button. Tampa Bay picks up a first down. There is the graphics. Graphics are started now. See if we can get this set. All right, Tampa Bay's going to run this off the left side. Maybe pick up of 2 yards. It's going to be another run right up the middle off A gap. Maybe 4 yards on the carry. It's going to be third down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, it's 0-0, ladies and gentlemen, 0-0, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are moving this ball. Once again, the matchup predictor predicted that the Baltimore Ravens would win this game. The Bucs have the ball on the 40-yard line, running it. It's just going. Hey, it's every time I look at the Ravens, I think of black and blue football. You know what I'm saying? This just hard nosed football like the teams back in the day, like the Steelers used to be. Who else used to be just a black and blue football team, just running up the gut. The Eagles used to be. But looks like Tampa Bay is they're flexing their muscles. All right, it's 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Baker sends a man in motion, hands it to him. He's going to get it. It looks like, is that Edwards? No, it's going to be McMillan, number 15. And Tampa Bay's got this engine moving. Nice call. Tried to get the Ravens to jump offside. They didn't jump, so they went ahead and ran their little version of the jet sweep with the quarterback under center. All right, here we go. First down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They have the ball on the 25-yard line. It's going to be play action. Baker Mayfield looking, zips it, has a man wide open. That's a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen, and that is Evans, number 13. And who gets on the board first? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to say it maybe 3 times this game. Hey, look, how come Baker Mayfield could not work with my Panthers? How come he couldn't work with our Panthers? Yeah, you got to have some people around you. He had a few. You know, that line wasn't the greatest line. I don't think my Panthers really worked on that. But enough about the Panthers. Tonight is about the Buccaneers and the Ravens. Extra point is going to be good. We're in Tampa Bay, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful weather. Tampa Bay feeling it. March the ball right down the field, and it is now 7-0. And we're going to take our first time out. Remember, don't forget to vote over there, down there. Don't forget to vote. All right, 7-0, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers march the ball down the field, and they stick it in the end zone. Now they'll kick off to the Ravens. This is going to be returnable. He's up to the 20-yard line, 25, 30, 35-yard line. Not a bad return. So Lamar Jackson comes out. What's up, Daniel Sports Talk? Daniel Sports Talk. Excuse me, Sports Highlight. Daniel Sports Highlight in the house. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for dropping a line in the chat. All right, here we go. Lamar Jackson is in the shotgun. Sends number 4 in motion. And he's going to hand it off. It's going to be a run versus D. Hen with the ball with a pickup of about 3, maybe even 4 yards. You know, there's been some talk that Derrick Henry wanted to go to Dallas, and Jerry Jones just didn't pick him up. All right, Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Looks like we have another running back in there. Lamar fakes it to number 4 on that jet sweep, and he keeps it himself right up the middle, picks up the first down. 9 minutes and 28 seconds, 9 minutes and 27 seconds now left in the first quarter. All right, first and 10. First and 10, and the Ravens try to do it again. They're in the I formation. Fakes the sweep, throws it back to that little screen on the left side. And this is Flowers, the diminutive wide receiver over there. No, it's lucky these guys don't have to wear their mouthpieces. They got them in, but they don't wear them a lot of times. They're just out there flopping around. Middle school, you don't have it in, it's a penalty. All right, tight set, still in the eye. The Ravens this time are going to run sweep to the left. They give it to Derrick Henry. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage and goes down. And something happened over there where that ball came out, they thought, but they called it down. Yo, that right there, that corner who came up, that's the way to blow the play up. Come up, take on that block. And you stay outside to turn the play back inside. You'd be surprised how hard that is to teach. You know what? I don't think it's hard to teach. It's just hard for the guys to. Oh, and it's a sack by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, number 0. That Diaby. The twist. Diaby gets underneath and brings Lamar Jackson down. It's 3rd and 19. Third and long. Diaby. Nice name. All right, Tampa Bay is going to be bringing 4. Actually, they're going to bring the house, and they get to him again. Lamar Jackson can't even hardly get the ball up in the air, up to at his shoulder or over his shoulder before he is sacked. Dang, 79 pick somebody up. You always get the inside guy. You looking like a 79 for the Panthers. Bruh, pick up the inside guy. Yeah, you got to pick up the inside guy. All right, so Lamar Jackson goes down twice by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. We're so used to the Ravens having the best defense. They're coming after it. The punt is away. It's going to be no, it's kicked into the end zone. And so Tampa Bay will start with that ball on the, what do they start on like after you punt it? The 20, 25-yard line? Also going on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the Cardinals. Cardinals taking on the Lightning Bolts. That is on ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus. All right, thank you for the 3 people that have stopped by today. Thank you for that one person who has voted. Who will win tonight, Bucks or Ravens? What do you think? What do you think? We got a timeout on the field. Lamar Jackson, he's 1 of 1 for 11 yards. Lamar Jackson, 1 carry for 11. Derrick Henry, 2 for 3. Zay Flowers, 1 catch for 11 yards. For Tampa Bay, Baker Mayfield, 2 of 2 for 43 yards and a touchdown. Jalen McMillan, 1 carry for 11 yards. Bucky Irvin, 2 for 8. Mike Evans, 1 catch for 25 yards and a touchdown. Rashid, who's that? Is that Rashad? Rashad White, 1 catch for 18. Yeah, coach, you gotta turn your microphone on. All right. Mike Evans still out there playing, but I think he injured himself a little bit on that touchdown catch. Baker Mayfield drops back. Baker Mayfield double pumps, and he gets it in there. It was a tight squeeze. Got it into McMillan. A flag is on the play. If it stands, it is a first down. And it will stand. It's a roughing the passer. And I think they're going to add that on to the catch, which was a first down, plus about 5. Ooh, hands to the face. 7-0, 7-0. Tampa Bay moving the ball down the field. They have a first down, and they got a roughing the passer penalty. So that ball is going to be near the 35-yard line, more like the 34-yard line of Baltimore. Little counter in the backfield. They gave that to Irvin. Excuse me, that's White. Yeah, he's Mike Evans is out there still playing. He's laboring a little bit. The hamstring must be sore. 3:03 on the clock. 3:03 on the clock. Baker Mayfield under center, turns, hands it off. Irving for a first down. All right, Baker Mayfield back under center. Looks like the Baltimore Ravens will be bringing a little bit. They Buccaneers run the screen. Irvin gets a first down all the way down to the 10-yard line. Tampa Bay deep in Baltimore's territory, deep in the red zone. Ball squarely on the 10-yard line. Little quick pass out there. Send White in motion, and Baker turns and throws him the ball out there. He probably ran out there about maybe 6-7 yards, and Baker Mayfield turned through it to him. He picked up maybe 3 yards on the carry. So it's going to be second and goal. Second and goal, Tampa Bay, probably about 8 yards outside, maybe 7 yards outside the end zone. Baker Mayfield drops back, zings it over Evans' head in the end zone. It's going to be third and goal. 57 seconds left in the first quarter. If they do nothing else, they can at least get a field goal here. All right, this ball's on the 8-yard line. Baker Mayfield in the backfield all by himself. Is empty. He drops back. Looking. Rolls out to his right. Now comes back to his left. Zings the ball. The end zone has a man. And is that Godwin? But there's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. And it is holding. Bring it all back. Bring it all back. Let's see where the hold is. Oh, come on. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit of hold there on the on that shoulder pad at the top. That is going to be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. That's going to put the ball back near the 18-yard line. So now they're going to manage this. They throw a screen. They get it to the big tight end. He rumbles down to the 10, still on his feet, and he's chopped down at about the 3-yard line. My man right there, this coach right here, he never changes facial expression. Is that Todd Bowles? Never changes facial expressions. It's the same way no matter what. I just wonder what type of coach he is, because coaches got to talk, they got to speak. But no, in the game days, doesn't look like he says anything. All right, so Tampa Bay will go for 3 points. The ball is down, and this one's going to be good also. So the Buccaneers put 3 on the board, 10-0. All right, Tampa Bay score is 10-0, so they're going to kick off, and Baltimore will not return this. Lamar Jackson back on the field after getting sacked twice, 2 in a row. Once again, both these teams are 4-2, doing very well in the NFL. 2 seconds left in the first quarter. Baltimore in the eye. Play action. Lamar floats it over to his tight end, number 88. That one was almost tipped by the defense. And that's going to be it for the first quarter. All right, so far, very good games offensively and defensively played by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But once again, it is a long game. It's a long game, and we're pretty sure with Lamar Jackson in the backfield as quarterback that Baltimore Ravens are going to make some things happen before this game's over with. All right, like I said, matchup predictor has predicted that Baltimore would win this game. 56% matchup predictor giving the Ravens to win. It means only 40. Actually, was it 40? More than 46%. I meant 56%. 41%. So was it 40? 58%? 59%? Yeah, 59% chance. So 41% chance for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but we'll see. Thank you, Aesthetic, for subscribing to the channel. Braylon Reams, the last super chat for $5. Thank you, sir, and everyone who has subscribed to the channel. We're trying to get to 2,500 right around the holiday season. Right around the holiday season. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for answering the poll question. And while we have a timeout, let's check a couple of things here. All right, whoever hit that like button, thank you for hitting the like button. This is for you. Appreciate it. What's up, Garrett? I'm good. Just chilling, just hanging out. Thought we'd get right off of practice and do a little bit of streaming. All right, stream some teams that I don't have an investment in. You know what I'm saying? Flowers still on his feet, and he is brought down in Tampa Bay territory. I got to take a look at this. Flowers, he seems a little bit small. Let's see, what is he, like 5'10"? And he goes to the sideline. Not Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson almost went down the backfield, but he got away. Picks up the first down. Zay Flowers, 5'9", 175. Yeah, he's real small. Turn that ankle. It doesn't matter what size you are. If you turn your ankle, that hurts. Hurts. Glad to see the small guy get a shot. All right, Lamar hands it off to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, with his best run all night, picks up a good 7 yards on that carry. I appreciate that, Garrett. I watch every Monday night. Love Monday night and Sunday night football. Glad you're on. Appreciate it. My guy, Garrett. Lamar gets it to Likely. That is Isaiah Likely with the reception. Quick pass there by Lamar. Good to see Flowers up. And Baltimore in scoring position. First and goal. Lamar has a man open, and it's going to be a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. That's the big tight end, Andrews. 6 points. Hey, it might be a sort of a shootout tonight. I'm just saying, it might be a shootout tonight. All right, as you can see, the extra point is going to be good. Ball is down and it's snapped. Put sort of a fade on that ball, and it goes through. Timeout on the field. Timeout on the field. All right, Lamar Jackson now, he's 4 of 4 for 44 yards and a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 2 carries for 22 yards. Zay Flowers, 1 catch for 19. Derrick Henry, 3 carries for 10 yards. Kohler, that's Charlie Kohler, 1 catch for 14. Zay Flowers, 1 for 11. And Isaiah Likely, 1 for 10. For Tampa Bay, Baker Mayfield, 8 of 9 for 100. 1 yard, and a touchdown. Bucky Irvin, 4 carries for 13. McMillan, 1 carry for 11 yards. And Rashad White, 3 for 9. Bucky Irvin has 2 catches for 29 yards. Mike Evans, 1 catch for 25. And Rashad White, 2 for 20. There's the defensive spiel right there. Hey, 3 years, $100 million deal. 50 guaranteed. Woo. All right, the Ravens kick off. They're going to kick this one into the end zone. It will not be returned. $12:29 left on the clock. 12:29 left on the clock. Baker Mayfield gets the ball one more time. Sorry about that, guys. All right, 7-10, 12 minutes and 3 seconds left on the clock. All right, 7-10. Tampa Bay with the ball on their own 34-yard line. Play action. Baker Mayfield pump fakes. He's going to go down, and he may be, I don't know, he looked like he landed awkwardly, but he gets up. Gets up and has the wherewithal to say the call is going to be against Baltimore, and he is right. Holding on the Ravens is going to be an automatic first down. All right, Baker under center this time. He's going to hand it off. Tucker tries to get to the left side. Picks up maybe 2, maybe 3 yards. 11:20 on the clock. It's 7-10, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these teams are 4-2, doing very well in the NFL in their division. Panthers so bad we don't get we don't get one Monday night game all year, not even Thursday. Yeah, they want a game to be competitive. All right, Baker's going to hand it off this time. And this time they pick up of maybe 4 yards again. Third down and manageable. We got 2 votes. 2 votes. All right, the Buccaneers break the huddle. Looks like trips to the right. Baker has a man wide open. Yeah, that's why they broke out of the huddle real quickly to get in that trips. And that ball is caught by White. He got picked. Shaking my head. Yeah, man, it's hard to watch those Panthers. Right, it's gonna be basically a draw, and White picks up a good 7 yards on the carry. Yes, it's just bad, and we can't run the ball. You know, we can't throw the ball. We can't throw the ball for two reasons. Nobody can get open, and then sometimes we make bad decisions. Even Dalton. All right, McMillan goes in motion, play action, and they throw a screen, which works. The big tight end once again, enough to get a first down. It's Otten. Why is it always us that sucks? I don't know. I was talking to one of my coworkers today, and it's like none of my teams are doing good. None of my Carolina teams are doing good. All right, in the pistol, Baker Mayfield turns, hands it off to White. White running hard, maybe picks up 3 yards on the carry. It's second down. 8 minutes and 5 seconds left before intermission. It's now 2nd and 7. All my teams been steady losing recently. For real, for real. Yeah, my Carolina Tar Heels, the Panthers, just nobody that I watch right now. All right, Baker Mayfield drops back, has a man, and Evans can't hang on. And that hamstring, he probably tore it the way he is riled, the way he is in pain right now. Ooh. Yeah, he was already hurt, but right there, that took it out of him. That right there probably did it. He couldn't hang on. It was so painful. Boy, I know that hurt. That hurts. That hurts. All right, we got a timeout on the field. I actually think he probably would have hung on if the pain wasn't so bad. Usually he'll catch that. He'll catch that. He definitely is a beast. I think he's from around my way over here. Every time, every time he torches the Panthers, every single time. Like he's got that marked on his calendar every year. All right, team stats. Look like this. Ravens with 7 first downs, 7 to 11 first downs. Let's go all the way down to total yards. Total yards for the Ravens, 78. But for the Panthers, but for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 181. Passing yards, 118 to 27. Yeah, watch how he just lets it go after he hits right there. Like, yeah, he's just that. And now he's re-injured it. Rushing 51 by Baltimore and 63 by Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield drops back. Has a man. Oh, he catches it. It's Godwin. Bobbled that and caught it all the way down to the 9-yard line. Tampa Bay back in business to score again. All right, Baker Mayfield set up in the shotgun. Is going to hand this one off. And it's Bucky Irvin to take this ball all the way down to the 3-yard line. With 6 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, can Tampa Bay score? Can they put this ball all the way down to about the 3-yard line? Which means they are running downhill. They snap it quickly. Baker Mayfield, the pass. Can't find anybody right now. Got all day. Now he throws to the back of the end zone and throws an interception. Tried to force it. Number 44 picked it. Yeah, right there. Not too much. It ain't there. Baker, you could put it down and run. Let's see. I would like to see how that materialized, like what he was looking at, what he saw. Because it didn't look like there was a big move made by the offense, the receiver or the defender. And that's why that's why that facial expression he's making right now, like, why did I throw that? Why did I throw it? I could have ate that. We at least could have got 3 points out of it. Hey Garrett, that's what I say all the time. Like, how come our team can't do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, how come the Panthers can't do it? That everybody else makes it look easy. They make the run look easy. They make the passing, the catch, all that. The plays look easy, but we can't do it. I don't know what it is, man. I'm pretty sure everybody's running similar plays. You can't look at a team and say, hey, they're running a completely different offense. The terminology might be different, but a dive run is a run. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Maybe they just do have better wide receivers running better patterns. I don't know. Maybe it is the scheme that they're running. I don't know, but yeah, it gets me too when you look at other teams and they just make it look easy. Both of these teams make it look easy, and then our Panthers struggle. It was a big interception by number 44. Let's give him some love and check him out. See who this guy is. But I'm sure they'll show it again. Yeah, here they are showing it again right here. Now we get a chance to look and see what happened. Oh, okay. Nice defensive play right there. Baker never saw him. All right, that was a big interception. And since it was in the end zone, Baltimore gets it at the 20-yard line. And here's Henry to pick up his largest gain of the night, probably about 12 yards on the carry. All right, Lamar Jackson in the backfield by himself. He's on the run now. Still going downfield. And it is a catch. And looks like number 7, if he has any speed, he gets all the way down to the 10. Bateman. Now I want to see what Jackson saw. Because my man was like, look wide open. I guarantee you, he threw him open right there. Yeah, he threw that open. He threw him open right there. Like, hey, I'm going to throw it over here. You go get it. Instead of throwing it right at him. That's why Lamar Jackson, the MVP. 4:42 left before intermission. And now Baltimore is in scoring position. What will they do? Can they finish it? They can either tie this up or take the lead. I want to pay with you everywhere. All right, back quick, and Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, they're in that eye. They got the fullback, play action. Lamar Jackson, he's running now, still in the backfield, running for his life, throws it away in the direction of Derrick Henry. I thought that was Derrick Henry. 4:34 on the clock. It's going to be a second down. Harbaugh on the sideline. It's second and goal. Ball's on the 7-yard line. 8-yard line. They pull. And Lamar Jackson is going to walk to the end zone, but there's a flag on the play. Wait a minute. It's holding. Bring it back. Hey, number 77, he's huge. Yeah, you can't. Oh, the little tug on the shirt right there with that big tattooed arm. You can't see it from that side. Regardless, he didn't have to do that either. All right, so both teams, like they said, touchdown brought back because of a hold. Jackson drops back, throws a screen, and Hill running hard, touchdown, Baltimore. No flags. And just like that, Baltimore takes the lead. 13-10. Look, and everybody on the line is in front of that screen. 4. Looks like everybody. Good gracious, how do you stop that? 31 had a shot. Who's that, Mayfield? 4 blockers out there. All right, 4:23, and the extra point, that's going to be good. So the Ravens take the lead. And remember, matchup predictor predicted the Ravens would win this one. It's still a long game. Justice Hill with the touchdown. Justice Hill with the tutty. All right, we appreciate everyone who stopped by and who's going to stop by today. My dude Garrett in the house. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight always stops by and checks in. Well, my football season, my middle school football season is just about over. We got one more week. This Saturday we playing what they call the Super Saturday football game. We did better than we did last year. Actually, we out of 7 games, we only won 2. Was it 7? 6 games. 6 games, we won 2. But that was better than last year. We didn't win a game. All right. Last year we didn't get a chance to go to Super Saturday. Had to play a play-in game and did not play in. All right, but now we were cleared. Didn't have to play the play-in game. We got in. Actually ended up in the middle of the pack, really, the middle of the pack. And we're playing the team that was just right above us. I think in 4th place. Yeah, in 4th place, if I'm not mistaken, in 4th place. So now we're trying to determine who's going to get 4th and 5th place, right? If I'm not mistaken, it's either 4th, 5th, or 5th and 6th place. No, it can't be 5th. It's 4th and 5th place. All right, we win this one. We end up in 4th place. Lose it, we end up in 5th place. Regardless, it's better than what we did last year. So we've improved. However, I'm still trying to teach these young guys that perfect practice makes perfect. All right, my son says perfect practice makes improvement. And what I mean by that is, we haven't had a full team at practice in the last 2 weeks. So we guys come and we're putting guys in different spots. So those guys are maybe improving a little, but we should be a lot better than what we are. So we got another week. We got 4 more days to get prepared. Well, let's see what happens. See if these guys wake up, come to practice. All right, they hand it off. Big number 44, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. Picks up a good 16 yards to get another first down for Tampa Bay. Just like almost like a sweep. That's going to be Tucker. Tampa Bay breaks the huddle. Walks up to the line. Baker Mayfield sends a man in motion. They give it back to Tucker. Tucker, he's hit near the line of scrimmage this time and picks up maybe 2 yards. 14-10. 14-10 is the score. Tampa Bay started out hot. Drove that ball right down the field, got in the end zone, and got it back. Drove it near the end zone, got 3 points. Drove it again, but threw an interception, and Baltimore was able to get the ball back, and a nice drive from the 20-yard line. Was it 20? From the 20-yard line all the way down into the end zone. Had to score twice because the first score was brought back. It was a holding penalty. And after getting that 10-yard penalty assist, a beautiful call by the offensive coordinator for the Ravens, called the screen. All right, a flag is thrown before the play gets started. It's going to be false start on Tampa Bay. There's 3 minutes and 5 seconds left. Hey, you guys see those Guardian caps right there? My boy's going to be wearing those next year. Something similar to them. A little extra protection from concussions right there. Those right there look a little bit, I know what it is now. That's a cover to go over the Guardian cap. Baker throws it down the field, throws it into traffic, and it may be another interception. And it is another interception by Baker Mayfield. Threw it into traffic. Threw it into traffic, and it's number 44 once again, being a hawk out there. I think he was going to Godwin. Yes, Shepard came open. All right, let's see who this young man number 44 is with these 2 interceptions. And he has been deceptive back there. Humphries. Yeah, let's check out who Humphries is, his size, and all of that. Okay, we'll find him on the box scores. All right, while we're doing that, let's go ahead and look at the stats. Lamar Jackson, 6-7 for 121 and 2 tutties. Derrick Henry, 4 carries for 23. And Rashad Bateman, 1 catch for 59. Justin Hill, 1 for 18. Let's go ahead down here and find Humphries. Marlon Humphries. All right, Marlon Humphries, 6 foot, 203 pound defensive back or cornerback from Alabama, doing a heck of a job playing that position. He was drafted first round, 16th pick in 2017, playing every bit of being the 16th pick in the first round. All right, Justice Hill runs the ball for the Ravens. Picks up about 2 or 3 yards. All right, 2 minutes and 27 seconds left before intermission, and Jackson's going to keep this one. Stiff arm, picks up maybe 3 yards, but then he's brought down. A solid tackle there. Live on ESPN, as you can see at the top, if you're watching this game, there's no score in the second game on ESPN 2. All right, got another timeout. Still 14-10, Ravens ball. And it's a 2-minute warning. Hill runs like a madman. All right, Jackson drops back. Has a man. It's a first down. That's Isaiah Likely with the catch. And now the Ravens have trips right. They go trips right. Jackson drops back. Finds a man. Oh, overthrows him. Trying to get his number 15. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Might be knee-to-knee contact right there. All right, Baltimore, once again, with those 3 stacks over there, they're going to send man in motion. Jackson drops back, has a man, trying to pick up more. Probably picks up about 4, maybe even 6 yards on the catch, excuse me. It looks like Bateman. So it's going to be a flag. Roughing the passer. It's going to be 15 yards and an automatic first down. Red with the hit. I think they said helmet to helmet. Ooh, yeah, right under the chin. Ooh. And that is going to put the Ravens at about the 26-yard line, 27-yard line. Play action pass. Lamar drops back, throws it to a wide open tight end. He gets all the way down to about the 7-yard line. That's going to be Andrews. Once again, Andrews, a couple of big catches. 1 minute and 9 seconds left. 1 minute, 9 seconds left before halftime. Wide open. Nobody. All right, will they keep this in Jackson's hand? Let him make a decision. All right, they get in the pistol. They're going to hand it off, and Hill to get nothing on that carry, and a host of flags rained down on the field. Derrick Henry on the sideline. 79. 79 holding again. That's 20 yards of penalties on him by himself. He's holding. He's holding. You can't do that. He did it a few minutes ago, bro. Derrick Henry on the sideline, they say, I think they just asked about why he might be on the sideline. They say he's all right. But no Derrick Henry, and they're trying to score a ball on the 18-yard line. Jackson drops back, nonchalantly looked out to his right like he might throw that ball there, and decided to go the 9 route. Overthrew it. It's 2nd and goal. All right, Ravens in the shotgun. They hand it to Hill. He picks up a good 4 yards, maybe even 5 yards, but there's another flag on the play. Holding number 65 this time for the Ravens. That's 10 more yards, ladies and gentlemen. Every time you hold, that's 10 yards. That's a drive killer. Yep. He's holding. He's holding. Gotta let him go. All right, this is 3rd down, if I'm not mistaken. 3rd down and 2 miles to go. 26 seconds left before halftime. 14-10. It's going to be the Ravens. Ravens with the ball. Not quite sure what yard line the ball is on because of the penalties. Let's see if the app shows me. 2nd down and goal. Ball on the 28-yard line. All right, thank you guys for hitting that like button twice. I appreciate the 2 likes from the 2 individuals who have stopped by. Only 29 views tonight. It's going to be a very, 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 very slow one. But we're going to keep on trucking. We're going to keep on pushing, ladies and gentlemen. The streams have not been getting a whole lot of views, but that's okay. Start off last year that way, but by the end of the season, was getting an average of 500 or more. All right, Ravens break the huddle. And Derrick Henry back in the backfield. It's going to be your traditional. No, it's not. It's going to be double backs pro set. They send number 43 in motion. They throw it to him. And there's going to be another flag on the play. And the way Harbaugh is looking, it may be on the Ravens again. Pass interference. Baltimore trying to get into that end zone. They keep getting flags. Dang, bro. Hall running hard. But it doesn't matter. They keep getting brought back. 2nd and goal. And Henry back on the sideline. And so the ball is all the way back. All the way back on the 37-yard line. They throw it out to the flats again. This time Hall running hard. No flags this time. It's 3rd and goal. Once again, Derrick Henry not in the game. That was just nicely ran right there. All right, 10-14. There's 13 seconds on the clock. Ravens with the ball. Tucker on the sideline waiting to get in there just in case. More than likely going to be the last play before they either kick a field goal if they don't score a touchdown here. We're in the traditional shotgun, 2 receivers to either side, ball on the 30-yard line. Lamar Jackson drops back, hits number 15 across the middle. He gets all the way down to the 10-yard line. Maybe, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe they run one more. It's 7. There are 7 seconds on the clock. 7 seconds on the clock. Pickup of 20 yards on a simple, like a skinny post or a slant right there. And they go ahead and try to kick this one, which is the smart thing to do. Don't have enough time to do, anything with 7 seconds. Could be a quick pass, but they might as well go and hit it right here. If you can't hit it from here, you can't hit it. Ball is down, and the kick is going to be good. So the Ravens, still with 4 seconds left, up 7. I think they said Britt may have a concussion. All right, Ravens will kick this one off. They got that landing zone right there. He decides to kick it deep into the end zone. What is your guess? Will they throw something, run something, or go ahead and go into halftime? Yeah, it looks like victory formation or kneel down formation. All right, that's going to be halftime, ladies and gentlemen. All right, everybody, going to be halftime. 10-17. Quick look at the major stats. Lamar Jackson, 11-14 for 181 yards, 2 touchdowns. Baker Mayfield, 11-16 for 133 yards, 1 touchdown, but 2 interceptions. Rushing yards, Lamar Jackson, 3 carries for 24. Tucker, 5 carries for 29. Bateman, 2 catches for 64 yards for the Ravens. And Rachaad White, 3 catches for 33 yards for Tampa Bay. All right, we'll take a little break and then we'll be right back. It's halftime. Score 17-10. Baltimore. I know the referee is part of the field, but he got in the way a little bit right there. All right, Baker and the Bucks, they're going to hand this one off out of the I formation. They get across the 50-yard line into Raven territory. They're going to run this one to White, who picks up the first down and gets that ball down to about the 43-yard line. All right, 10 and 42. 10 and 42. 10 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. First and 10. It's 20-10, ladies and gentlemen. Ravens in the lead. Baker Mayfield drops back, throws it out to the flat area. Number 15, doing a little dancing, gets back to the line of scrimmage and hit down hard. That was McMillan. The clock continues to run at 9:53. Twins right. It's going to be a sort of a funky looking draw play right there. And the wind off that bay blowing into the stadium now. 9:17 on the clock. It's 3rd and 6. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. He drops back. Happy feet. Gets back to the line of scrimmage and is cut down. Couldn't find anybody open. And it's going to be a field goal by McLaughlin, if I'm not mistaken. McLaughlin. Ball is down, and it hit the upright. No good. Hit the right upright, and it's no good. Had the length. Definitely had the length. And Baltimore is going to have okay field position. All right, a lot of penalties for Baltimore. Still holding on to the lead, but these penalties are mounting up. All right, Big D Hen back in the game, but they're going to throw this one. Has a man, touchdown, unless there's any flags. I don't see the flags. That's going to be big number 7, Bateman, with a touchdown for Baltimore. He looks back. That's the he he looked back because he thought that ball was going to be thrown instead of focusing on that wide receiver and make sure he wasn't putting a double move on you. I don't think there was anything he could do with that anyway because Bateman ran by him regardless. All right, 17-point lead, 27-10, 27-10, and Baltimore in the lead. It's one of those games where the first team comes out and they just march down the field and score so easily. It just looks like they are in command of the game, and then a couple of things happen and the other team wakes up. Starting to look like my Aggies this past weekend. Had a 14-0 lead over Hampton and ended up losing that game 50 something to 17. All right, but there's still plenty of time in this game, but Tampa Bay is going to have to they're going to have to put some points on the board. Had chances there, didn't take advantage of it. All right, Lamar Jackson 18 touchdowns, no picks on Monday Night Football, so that means he's going to throw a pick. Baker Mayfield gets it out to the flats. And cross the field run. Back across the field comes Bucky Irvin. Usually don't see that happen in the pros, but he's able to reverse field and come all the way back across. He gets out in the flats, caught that, and cuts back across the field. Pick up a good 20 yards on the carry. All right, Tampa Bay with a single back. They send a man in motion. That's Bucky Irvin. They hand it to him. This time he loses yards. Thousand-yard plus rush. 1,000+ rush yards. Baker. Pass is going to be incomplete. All right, Mayfield drops back, steps up, and he's going to go down in the backfield, ladies and gentlemen, sacked from behind. And so Tampa Bay will punt. Flag on the play. It's going to be fair caught at about the 6-yard line. See what this flag is. Sort the flag out. And the defense was offside. That penalty is declined. All right, we have a timeout on the field. Nearly another interception by Baker Mayfield. Trying to get that to McMillan. That's thrown a little short. Thank goodness it was for him, or that would have been picked. And they're going to call this face mask on Baker Mayfield for pulling it down. And it's going to be personal foul. That's 15 yards. Buccaneers have to punt the ball. Pretty nice punt. No return. Derrick Henry can't get started tonight. I think he has every bit of 20, maybe 25 yards tonight. All right, that's the end of the third quarter. 34-10, Ravens. All right, obviously I was wrong about Derrick Henry not being able to get started tonight. I just missed the long run he just had not too long ago. If they say that is a touchdown, that is remarkable where he picked that ball up. That ball was thrown behind the receiver. He picked it up at the 30-yard line and it looks like he should have been down right there. I don't know what they were trying to do. Regardless, they didn't count that he did get the recovery. Yeah, he was touched before he got up. But to get up and be surrounded by Ravens and still able to stay on his feet and get in the end zone was remarkable. I thought the way it looked, I thought it was a bunch of his players. Oh, they did come and help. They did eventually help him into the end zone. Wow, I can't believe they didn't throw a flag right there for unnecessary roughness. And now coach is he's animated. I mean, he didn't hit him in the head, but I didn't think you could even do that nowadays. I just thought they will call that in unnecessary roughness. Good defensive tackle in the backfield. Marmaduke. And Tampa Bay runs their own screen, which is semi-successful. Successful enough to get close to a first down. Godwin sort of runs into his own player. There's going to be 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1, ball on the 11-yard line. Another baby screen. And that's going to be White to get in the end zone for the Buccaneers. And it's going to be 16 to 34. Tampa Bay will go for 2. Baker Mayfield drops back, throws it to the back of the end zone, and it's caught. 2-point conversion to make this a two-score game. All right, so it's 18 to 34. 18 to 34. And we still have 11 minutes and 24 seconds. 11:24 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Baltimore leading, but Tampa Bay fighting back. And Derrick Henry up the sideline. The big man moving. They said he stepped out of bounds. I don't know if he stepped out of bounds or not. Yeah, he did. But they barely moved him. Barely moving that guy up the sideline. That half a step, he'd have been gone. And now he's got 141 yards. For those people who voted on the poll tonight, who will win tonight? Hopefully you voted right, and thanks for voting. And Derrick Henry catches that out in the flats and runs into the end zone untouched. I don't think those guys wanted to hit him after he catches it and turns and sees you. I don't think they wanted to hit him. I might be wrong. I know I'm wrong, but let's just see what happened. Gets Henry out in the flats. Yeah, Whitehead's out there. He overran the play. That's what we'll say. He overran it. And the extra point is good. Forty-one to 18. Less than 10 minutes left in this game. Actually, 6 minutes and 32 seconds left. I guess we can go ahead and say the overweight lady is on her way to the podium. She's not seen yet, only because there's 6 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock, but she is definitely on her way to the microphone. All right, we got 3 likes tonight. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. the Buccaneers come back and score once again. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left on the clock. It is 24-41. This score is by Bucky Irving. And they will go for 2 again. Baker Mayfield will drop back the pass. He's in some trouble, and he will go down. Another sack. I have not seen one of these in a long time in the NFL, but an onside kick. An onside kick is completed, executed, and Tampa Bay gets the ball right back. All right, Tampa Bay with the ball with 3 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Unless they score in the next 3 downs, this is not going to be, it's not going to be interesting, but if they could, it could be interesting. They throw it out to the flats. It's going to be White to pick up a good 4 yards. If he had caught that one out of bounds, maybe the clock would have stopped. Tampa Bay with the ball on the 48-yard line of the Ravens. Another complete pass. And the ref calls this one dead near the first down marker. That was going to be a catch by Godwin. Clock still moving at 3 minutes and 6 seconds. White gets the first down. 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Tampa Bay basically taking their time. Not really. Back up on the line. Baker Mayfield gets the ball snapped, looking for a pass. Goes to the sideline, and Otten is catching everything. He's not only catching everything, he's getting plastered after he catches it. But the big man is holding on. Yeah, Baker Mayfield hasn't done him any favors. Ball's on the 34-yard line. Baker Mayfield steps up in the pocket. A good catch, but there's a flag on the play. Probably going to be the way defense is pointing. That's going to be on the offense. But the announcer said this is going to be against the Ravens. Do you decline it? It is declined, and it's going to be a first down, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay moving that ball into, deep into the red zone of the Ravens. But then Tampa Bay gets on the line and false start. They'll give 5 yards of those back. Yeah, I wonder if when you have on the Guardian cap, do you have to wear a cover over it like that? You know, because we're going to get our team some of those covers. All right, Baker Mayfield drops back. Throw going to the end zone, has a man. It is caught. Oh no, couldn't hang on. That was Ben McCullum. And like I said, that would have made things interesting, because that was just about the third play, maybe even 4 plays, and still 2 minutes on the clock. He got to hang on. I don't think he would have had 2 feet in anyway. The double move. Baker should have let him inside, though. All right, 2nd and 15. Baker Mayfield drops back. They can still get a first down. Goes short. Has a man. He'll have the first down and a touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, with 1 minute and 58 seconds on the clock, that's going to be White. Everybody left him. It's 41-30. Tampa Bay hasn't stopped playing yet. Yeah, Lamar was like, yo, bro, I was ready to take it easy today. All right, so it's going to be an extra point this time. They're not going to go for 2. This extra point will make it a 10-point game if they can execute it. By the way, Cardinals leading the Chargers 14-9. And this was going to be good. All right, so Tampa Bay looked like they were going to get blown out. They're not going to get blown out of this game. But unless some heroics happen here on this next onside kick, the Baltimore Ravens will win this one. If I was a betting man, and I'm not. If I was, I definitely would bet that Tampa Bay would not get this next onside kick. 7 votes. Thank you guys for voting that seventh time on the poll question. Who will win tonight? Who will win tonight? Let's see what was the percentage there. All right, 71% said the Ravens will win this game, and most of everyone was right. The Ravens will win this game. All right, 3 likes. I got 3 likes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button 3 times. All right, so a scenario, not a scenario, but the situation here is Baltimore did not pick up a yard on that last possession, so they had to punt it back to Tampa Bay. And there's a minute and 34 seconds left on the clock. A little 5-yard return on the punt. So Baker Mayfield back out there. Throws a quick one to the sideline. You got to watch that. You got to watch that. These guys are sitting back because they know you're trying to just get down the field and out of bounds if you possibly can. So Baker's got to be smart. And maybe they'll throw not a give and go, but an out and up and beat somebody, because those corners are going to be coming up fast. Got to get rid of it, Baker. I know you felt that coming off the side. Tried to step up. And Godwin catches it. And he's hit hard. Still down. Sort of had a dead leg over there. I don't know if it was his leg or what. All right, that was a bad hit on Godwin, and that's what the commentator was saying. You want to get out of here and live to see it, to fight another day. And it looked like that leg, that inside leg on the left, was kind of just laying there. So they said they weren't going to replay it. They said they weren't going to replay that last play. So that means it was a bad hit, but I can look at it again. Maybe. Let's see if I can see it. They didn't show everything, but you did see that leg there at the end. That inside leg just looked like it was just laying there. See if they ain't even let me play it again. Wow. What? So y'all won't let? How do you control my TV, bruh? How you gonna control my TV? I can't replay it. Get out. I'm trying to replay it because after the hit, it looked like there was a. So with a minute and 30 seconds on the clock, I think maybe they already got Godwin out of there. I'm still trying to look at that play. They're not gonna let me even look at it. For real? Okay, so I've rewound the tape back to 1 minute and 30 seconds, so I can see that hit that Godwin took. We saw the hit, but I think it was a bang bang hit, but I did see the leg there at the end. It just looked like it was just laying there. Just hope it wasn't. Just hope he's gonna be able to recover from it. And right now it's showing where Mayfield took a sack. And it's gonna be this next play. It's gonna be the next play because that's when the commentator says you don't want to give up, but you just want to, at some point, you want to live to play another day. And oh yeah. Yeah, that leg got twisted. And that is him screaming or yelling. Yeah, the leg got twisted up. All right, so I went back to see to look at that hit. You don't really see a whole lot, but you do see the leg sort of just laying there. So I don't know. It was laying kind of flat, right? So I don't know how bad it was. I don't think it was compound or anything like that, but yeah, he's gonna be carted off the field. And it's gonna be booted up. All right, so it's a lower leg injury, so that is it for him this season. Maybe he'll be able to come back next season, but yeah, so they're like with 43 seconds on the clock, that's two of their main weapons gone in this game right here. Evans and Godwin. And they're still throwing the ball. Otten has got or they got their money's worth out of Otten tonight. But yeah, two major injuries right there for Tampa Bay. That right there it's going to slow them down unless they can find somebody else to step up. That's two main receivers gone. 23 seconds. I guess, Tampa Bay is like, whatever, we're going to play to the end. Yeah, they need to go. That's what they need to do. If they're going to do this, go get in the end zone. All right, guys, I'm gonna be getting out of here immediately. It's past my bedtime. I'm pretty sure that the Ravens are gonna end up winning this one. Only 23 seconds left. Anything can happen, but I'm pretty sure Ravens will win this. Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers still out there with 23 seconds on the clock. Ball is on the 43-yard line. Baker drops back. They're going to be throwing this. And luckily, number 2 did not see that ball pop up. It would have been another interception. With 18 seconds on the clock, 2nd and 10, like the commentator said, if you're going to be out here like this, hey, go for the throw the ball into the end zone one time. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll let this play out until the game is over. And then I'll see you guys next time. For the few people that showed up tonight, thank you for showing up. And I'll see you next time on Coach.